Hi and welcome to the OpenI channel. Today I'm going to talk about intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is a very easy and effective eating habit that everybody can try. It will help you to be healthier physically and mentally, but can also help you lose weight. In this video, I would like to introduce this method to you, explain how it works, talk about the benefits, but also provide you with more information on how you can apply this eating habit to your lifestyle. The main principle of this eating habit is really simple. You just need to alternate between fasting periods, meaning no sources of calories, and eating periods during the day. A lot of people would like to lose weight, and we all wish to live a long life, stay in good health, and avoid diseases like diabetes, Alzheimer, cancer, and heart diseases. More and more people try this new method called intermittent fasting. The results and scientific studies reachable online prove its effectiveness, but there are also many testimonials preaching about it, and some results are really outstanding. To prove you the legitimacy of this method, I gathered some studies in the description down below. This diet and fasting have been used for a long time. Plato, Gandhi, but also Pythagoras and Hippocrates have talked or written about it, and many influencers and religion have mentioned it through time. Unfortunately, this practice has been forgotten about as times passed, and we have just started to rediscover all the benefits of it. The intermittent fasting is just a simple and practical way of fasting, providing much benefit with a minimum of inconvenience. Today's consumer society and the abundance of food has changed a lot about our eating habits. Thereby, we accepted the normality of eating throughout the day. Throughout history, it's been less than 3 centuries that we took the habit of eating 3 times a day or more. From prehistoric ages, when our ancestors hunted and collected food in order to feed, we could stand days or even weeks without any food. Through Romans, who ate no more than once a day, we never had easy or quick access to food. Our body got used to this way of life during our evolution, and this is why today we are not very much adapted to this abundance and easy access to food. Our organs, such as our liver, pancreas, and digestive system, are always working. This way of life affects our weight, our main organs, but also our brain functions. Obviously, our health does not depend only on what we eat, but as we can witness it today, the frequency of diseases related to those organs are affecting more and more people. So how does your body react when the intermittent fasting is maintained? Every time we consume food, our body starts to produce insulin. If you eat many meals from morning through to night, your pancreas is always generating insulin, even during your sleep, since the digestion is still going. This high level of insulin, if it's continuous, can have some damaging effect on your body and organs. Indeed, it can raise the potential for you to develop diseases like diabetes, but it will also prevent the production of human growth hormone called HGH. However, this hormone is highly important for us because it will help our body to regenerate. It will also aid the good function of our muscles, maintain good performance of our immune system, help us sleep better, and also help improve our cognitive functions. By restoring your sensitivity to insulin, you will let other hormones like HGH and cortisol to be more balanced. A good balance will help your body create more antioxidants and also initiate autophagy. That way, your body will get rid of damaged or sick body cells more easily and will help the creation of new and healthy ones. This process can help you avoid cancerous tumors, can have anti-aging effects, can help you to be more energetic, can lower risk of inflammations, and even help you to live longer. The good balance between insulin and HGH can also help you to lose weight. If you are overweight or if you just have a bit of weight you want to shift, due to the lack of calories on a period superior to 14 hours, your body will tap into your fat, even the most stubborn ones. Indeed, from the intake of your food until evacuation, the digestion process can take from 7 to 12 hours, and it's only after this that your body will use his reserves, fat storage. By fasting for more than 14 hours, this is also going to help your organs, liver, stomach, intestines, colon, kidneys, pancreas, and even lungs to detoxify and cleanse themselves, inducing better health in general. As strange as it sounds, this method has also positive effects on your brain functions. By avoiding calorie intake for an extended amount of time, you are going to activate the creation of new brain cells and the good performance of existing connections. This mental gymnastic will increase your focus, help your memory, and in the long term reduce risk of epilepsy, Alzheimer's disease, and stroke probability. Too nice to be true? At this point you may think that this technique will be too complicated or too difficult. Not at all. In order to succeed, you just need to alternate between fasting and eating periods. This is not a race nor an obligation, and results can be visible without real efforts. Since it's not a diet, only an eating pattern, no need to count calories or eat only specific food. Our metabolism needs energy, and we estimate the average daily intake for our lifestyle to be approximately 2,200 calories for grown men and 1,800 calories for a woman. This is why we need to consume enough, but the feeding window should be shorter. Try to monitor your body. Does it need food as soon as you wake up? Or you only took the habits to have breakfast because you've heard since you were younger that the breakfast is the most important meal of the day? Some people are hungry as soon as they wake up, and others start to feel hunger only a few hours later, so don't force having breakfast early morning. To give your body some time to accommodate this fasting period, start slowly. Try, for example, to fast for 12 hours. If you eat first at 8 AM, stop eating after 8 PM. That way, your body can process food completely before your next meal tomorrow morning. If you and your body become comfortable with this, you can then reduce the feeding window by 1 or 2 hours and try to eat only until 6 PM or start to eat only after 10 AM. You are totally free to make any change, and you can take 1 week or 1 month to make it a new habit, so don't stress and do this at your own pace. In order to get visible results, don't eat during 14 to 16 hours, meaning a nutrition window of 8 to 10 hours. For example, eat only between 12 PM and 8 PM. If you feel that you are able to, and for optimal results, you can reduce the eating window to 6 or 7 hours. If you have diabetes, if you are pregnant, or if you have some hormonal related condition, it's preferable to consult a doctor before trying the intermittent fasting. This method is easily applicable because it doesn't require any brutal or sudden change in your usual eating habits. You can eat what you like, the only condition is to fast from 14 to 18 hours. Obviously, there is some recommendation in order to feel the positive effects even more quickly. For nutrition, as it's often recommended in many diets, try to avoid eating too much carbohydrates, such as cakes, breads, or processed food. It's more preferable to eat foods which are rich in proteins and fibers, but also fruits and vegetables and natural oil sources like olive oil, butter, fish, nuts, or avocado. And you can drink whatever you want with your meal. During the fasted state, you should totally stop your calorie intake, meaning not eat at all. On the other hand, you can drink as much and as often as you want. It's important to avoid soft drinks and juices, even light ones, or to use sugar or honey in your tea or coffee. Milk and alcohol are also not recommended because they contain sugar in other forms, so try to minimize or completely avoid their consumption. Indeed, by providing sugar and calories to your body, it will start the digestion process. That's why you may break the fasting state by doing so. You can drink still or sparkling water, sugar-free tea, or a black coffee. You may miss the sugary flavor. If this is the case, I advise you to use natural sweeteners like stevia or erythritol, because they are almost calorie-free and they will not disrupt your fasting. Intermittent fasting can be maintained for months, several months, or might even become an eating habit for years. There is no recommendation on the duration, do as you wish. I hope this information has helped you somehow and that you will use it someday. Do not hesitate to share your questions, your comments, or your experiences. Let me know how it works out for you and if you manage to give it a try. If you would like to support me, subscribe or visit my Patreon page in the description below. Thank you very much and see you soon.